Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Rising.
Business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
This is something kind of reminds me of the second Lego Batman game with the robot receptionist. I don't know. But now that we've beaten Monsoon, we have a new secondary weapon, and that would be the Sai. The Sai is really cool because it brings enemies to you, and it can be pretty cool. Well, it doesn't really bring enemies to you, it brings you to the enemies. This level goes on a little too long. It doesn't have too many really great parts. There's some fun parts in this level, but overall I think it's a little too long, and the boss battle isn't really all that memorable for me, so that's unfortunate. So really this is the only level in the game that I would say I don't really ever replay. Like, the sewer level is pretty alright, you know, there's not really a boss battle there, but I would be a lot more willing to replay the sewer level than I would be to play this one. And now we have one of these guys, another I think it's Fenrir mech. In the other video I called it a Fenris mech. That is from Mass Effect 2. But, yeah, these guys are Fenrir mechs. Like, F-E-N-R-I-R. Damn it, that was a close one. So I do believe this is the last time in the story that we ever fight these guys. I could be wrong about that, but I don't remember fighting them past that one.
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Man, that plant wouldn't stop moving. That's weird that I couldn't cut the plant itself. I had to cut the pot it was in. I really hope that they make a sequel to this game on the PS4, and the stuff that you cut doesn't disappear, and it stays like that. I think that would be pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure you can cut more things on the PC version. Not cut more things, but things will be there for longer, I think. I don't know exactly. We're just grabbing some ammo here because as soon as we go towards our objective, there's going to be a whole lot of enemies. I'm sure that's a surprise to absolutely no one. And I'm stuck. And I'm still kind of stuck. Come on. Who needs glass? Glass hole.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
So there's some turrets here. You can use these if you don't feel like, you know, using your blade. It's a cool little thing, I guess, to break up the pace. They'll put in some sliders. I think there might be like one or two of the dudes with the hammers. And if you're not careful, there will be people that like spawn behind you and start attacking you. So kind of keep looking behind. How am I hitting them? Oh, hello. See, this is what I'm talking about. You should probably always check behind you, otherwise someone like this is going to pop up. Oh, I see a grenade. I should probably get out of here. Or maybe it'll blow up while I'm in this animation and I won't take damage.
Wunderbar! By heck was it success? Board the elevator, Raiden.
Alright, so I guess Doctor hacked the elevator, which means we can go in now. If I could stop getting caught on the wall there. So let's get out of here. We don't have to finish fighting them.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
And we have arrived right now. So this whole area is pretty much a big sneaking area.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
That looks like one, but it's not. So this is pretty much one big sneaking area, like I said before. You don't have to do it stealthily, but I like to do these parts stealthily. Something I didn't talk about in the last video because I didn't really think it was exactly the most relevant thing. But, we should have gotten it if this was, you know, like a new game and not New Game Plus. We would have been introduced during the Monsoon fight to a game mechanic called Ripper Mode, which is what that red bar underneath the health bar is. Not only is it for your Zandatsu, but when it glows red, that means you can activate Ripper Mode, which is, if you've ever played a Devil May Cry game, pretty similar to your Devil Trigger.
That's my boy.
You see there now it's blue. I can't use it because I used a little bit of Zandatsu.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
But yeah, pretty much what it does is it just gives you a little bit of a boost in like the damage that you put out.
Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
I honestly don't really use it that much. Especially since I'm, you know, I've got all the health upgrades and all the, you know, blade upgrades and stuff like that.
Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Doctor, can you please stop telling me that? It's really annoying. I'm just trying to stealth through this. Another thing is that right now I'm wearing a different costume, as I'm trying to do like a different costume every level. This is the Desperado outfit. It's very similar to, I guess, like the one that Monsoon or anyone else like that would wear. It's just got little bits of red on it. It's not the greatest alternate costume, but hey, it's kind of neat looking.
Good. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep at it, Raiden.
So I think we've killed everyone in this area that we can kill stealthily. Unless I'm missing some people and I just don't see them. Oh, really? Can't destroy the TV? That's disappointing. I had to destroy everything else in this room to compensate for the TV. Alright, there should be one in this room behind the shelf over here.
Just one more.
And then the last one is in a corner of a room with, I think, some raptors in it. I think. Blade Wolf says that. He says, you know, enemies are headed your way. He doesn't actually mean, like, they know where you are and they're headed your way. They're just gonna come in the area. And, yeah, there's a dude in there. This guy's actually not that hard to sneak by. You just have to kind of be creative with it. Because these guys don't have great, you know, great peripheral vision or a great cone of vision at all. God damn it. I've definitely gotten around him before. But oh well, I do like fighting these hammer guys. Oh, I got his arm by accident.
Yes. Oh, I had no idea they were so close to our perpetual energy source. Fascinating.
Doctor, I don't give a crap what you're talking about. I'm trying to fight Mr. Hammer over here. MC Ham. Ow! Yeah, I knew there was a raptor somewhere, but that was annoying that he attacked me like that. I'd go so far to say that that wasn't fair. Alright, that... every time I'm getting hit past that is all me. Sometimes Raiden gets into animations that in his moveset that can take a little bit of time to get out of. I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but there's something called blade canceling, where I don't know who named it that, but it's kind of dumb sounding. It sounds like a fighting move. Pretty much what it is if you're in an animation that takes Raiden a while to get out of, just press the blade mode button and it'll enter into blade mode and pretty much cancel out of the animation. So it's pretty useful for bosses and stuff like that, or if you're about to get hit and you're in an animation. So that's some pro strats in this game. Get this stupid thing out of here. I do believe there's one more hammer guy before we get out of here. Yep. I do really love the Sai. I don't use secondary weapons very often because I do think that the, you know, normal weapons are good enough. But, the Sai is pretty great. Some soda. No, I want a Dr. Pepper. Come on. Come on, machine. Just give me a Dr. Pepper. Damn it. Why is this not working? This is the most indestructible soda machine ever. That was harder than fighting Monsoon.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
I love this part of the game because it's where Raiden gets really ridiculous.
They're pouring in from everywhere.
This is the point in the game where Raiden really goes full Solid Snake. I don't know if it was intentional or not to make him sound a little more gruff when he goes just kind of crazy like this, but I love it. But this part's pretty cool. I wish there was more of this, just like running around. Like this section's cool because you're just running, you know, running around, running through a building that's falling. It would have been cool if it was just this, like just running for a while. But once we get to a certain point, something is going to actually interrupt us. Not that gecko, we can run past that gecko. But it should be right up here. Something is going to interrupt us, and I wish that it wouldn't happen. Because it would have been cool to just be able to run past everything. Yeah, see, this is exciting. This is cool. And then immediately the pace is going to get broken up right around... Should be around here somewhere. Pace is going to get broken up right here. Because now we have to fight a grad. Okay. I see that that's not going to work. Wow. Every single time I tried to aim my rocket launcher, I just got hit. Let's just stick to fighting him with our sword. I guess the fact that they put a grad here is supposed to be like a little more exciting. Like, oh, you've got to escape from this area and there's a grad. But I don't know. I still would rather this grad wasn't here and it's just like, you know, action all the way.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
This is another really cool part. As long as you keep pressing the ninja run button and up on the control pad, you know, you really don't have a problem here. You might fall if you let go of ninja run. I've never tried that though. This part can be tricky if you don't know how to aim Raiden correctly, because he controls a little slower here than he usually does. At least when you move him right, he takes a little bit more to go right, and, you know, same with left. But you shouldn't really have too big a problem with it.
Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.